Hello there everybody, Oimon here and welcome to Grandia 2. Technically the anniversary edition because this is like the HD version that they released on Steam last year, I think sometime it was. I can't remember exactly when they released it, but that's not important. What is important is that this is one of my favorite RPGs of all time. Pretty long too, like this game's a good 60 hours in length. So this one's going to be around for a while, which was the point. I wanted to do a nice longer RPG. After playing Child of Light a little while back, I felt like, yeah, I really want to do like a big RPG because Child of Light was good, but it was also kind of short. Not like stunningly short, you know, not like a one streamer, but it was only 4 episodes long, so it was about 12 hours, give or take. This one's going to be around for a while. I'm not going to be playing it like absolutely every single day. It's probably going to be more of a one a week kind of thing because I don't want it to get too stale. We'll sort of see how it plays out on my my particular mood, because I've always got to be in the right mood to play a certain type of game. So yeah, I'm hoping this will be a nice long series. And Grandia 2 is one of my favorite RPGs of all time. Technically speaking, the first Grandia is my favorite RPG of all time. But the second one is just as good. It's not as good in some ways, but in other ways it is better than the first one. Like, the second game has a lot of quality of life improvements that I think actually I kind of wish the first game had. And seeing as I know they're remaking Grandia 1 in some capacity, it's being referred to as a remaster rather than a remake. So how much effort they're putting into making the game again, I don't know. They have been stunningly tight-lipped about it. We know it exists, and there are some like rough outlines of exactly what they're planning. Maybe, you know, I haven't like seen any sources cited for it. Just websites sort of, hey, you know, this is the thing that they usually do in a remaster, so you can probably expect it in this game too. And yeah, it's been so quiet since like it was officially announced September last year, and I've just been gagging for more information. Like, I really want to see what the Grandia 1 remaster is going to be like, because that is a game I am definitely playing when it comes out. Because, like I said, Grandia ended up being my favorite RPG of all time. The battle system is phenomenal. I love all the characters, the world, the setting, and the story are all really good. And yeah, just Grandia 1 is my favorite RPG, but we don't have that at the moment. I mean, I could play the PS1 version, but I want to wait for the remaster, because the remaster is... I'm really curious what they're going to do with that. Anyway, aside from that, Grandia 2. Now, Grandia 2 came out some years after the first one. It was originally a Dreamcast game, but I played the PlayStation 2 port, which is considered slightly inferior. Like, in terms of gameplay, they're identical, but it wasn't quite as crisp graphically. There were a few problems and errors here or there. Like, the opening segment was just a really very quickly, hastily done a CG cutscene, whereas in the Dreamcast version and in this version, because this is based on the Dreamcast version, it was actually done in-engine. I think most of the game is done in engine, actually. There's a few times where it goes a CG scene, and you'll see that, but you'll understand why, because they like couldn't do that kind of shit with this engine. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So yeah, Grandia 2 is originally a Dreamcast game, so obviously graphically it's not going to be the most impressive. It is technically an old game. I mean, look, you see it there at the bottom. It says copyright 2000 Game Arts, who I don't think are even around anymore. But that shows you how old this game is. This game is 19 years old. So graphically, although it has been spruced up a bit, you know, the textures have been made a lot better and character models were given a lot more polygons. It is a little rough around the edges, so just bear with it. It's an old game. Gameplay is more or less the same as the original Grandia. You know, you wander around an area, you pick up items, you fight random battles in a battle system that I will explain in more details when we actually get into it. And I love the battle system in this game. Grandia 2 is actually... The battle system in Grandia 2 actually improves upon a lot of elements that Grandia 1 had. It's got a lot of little, like, the battle system isn't different, but it's got a lot of quality of life touches. Again, I'll explain more details once we actually get into a battle in the game, which is quite soon, actually. You get battling more or less quite early on, certainly within the first sort of 5 minutes of actual gameplay, because the opening takes like 10 minutes to roll. It's an RPG, it's a JRPG, what you expect. It's all about the story. Also, so prepare for some slightly clunky dialogue. It's not poorly translated, but it's a little hokey. It's a little... what's the word I'm looking for? Not cliche. What's the word I'm looking for? Not clunky, not cliche. What is the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I'm blanking on it. But yeah, the dialogue's a little rough around the edges. And the voice acting will leave something to be desired. But see if you can spot some of the voice actors, because there's a couple of famous voice actors in this, including the main character, Ryudo, the character's name is. See if you recognize who's doing his voice. Hang on just one second, something's blinking at me over there. What do you want? Oh, okay, that's nice. Okay, hold that thought just one second. Just gotta quickly do something. Sorry for the silence, sorry for the silence, sorry for the silence, guys. Real sorry about this. Just gotta do something really quick. I thought I'd been fine, but it's not fine. It's not okay at all. Okay, don't worry about it. We'll be okay. We'll be fine. We'll be absolutely perfectly fine and perfectly okay, and it's all fine. It's all good. I like it. You like it. We all like it a lot. It'll be okay. It'll be all okay. Right, we can do that. We can do that. Yes. Okay. Good. Excellent. Right. Sorry about that. Just something cropped up. Hey, technology. Yeah, voice acting is probably the weakest element of this game. It's not bad, but it was during that period where voice acting was still kind of finding its feet. Like, some games had perfectly fine voice acting, some games didn't. But let's get into it. We will be playing on normal mode. I have played hard mode. It's okay, but personally, I just like normal mode. This is the original game. Hard mode is just on top. I'm so pleased to be playing this. This is actually quite loud. Did I? No, I turned the volume up. So I was thinking, wow, this is all too loud. And then I remembered, yes, that's why. Now, this opening cutscene will make no sense if you haven't played the game before. That's the point. It's one of those things where the opening cutscene makes more sense after you've played the game. I know, that's weird. But Grandia 1 did the same thing as well. So, just pay attention, keep certain things in mind, and yeah, it'll be okay. It's so good. I love the music in this game is absolutely phenomenal, by the way, you know? Don't think for a split second that it isn't. This really is just an absolutely classic JRPG. You know, they don't really make them like this anymore. I mean, I suppose you got the Tales series kinda does, and there are, you know, JRPGs that do try to stick to the old school formula, but they just don't make them like this anymore. They really don't. The opening for Grandia 1 is slightly more epic, but I do like that one. I would just be comparing this to Grandia 1 the whole time, because everybody does, you know. People nodding and looking sage and wisdomly, and someone tapping his feet because apparently he's impatient. Yay! Nodding. Oh, good. They're all happy. They're off to the local brothel. Why wouldn't they be happy? I don't know where that group at the top is going. I know where this lot's going. You'll see soon enough. Yeah, so this section, as you can see, it's obviously its in-game engine and stuff like that. This was just a CG scene in the PS2 version I played. He's got a bomb!
Don't let me down, Sky.
Recognize his voice yet? Monsters. Success! Woohoo! One blue ball. And some spears to go with it. Do you think they've noticed me?
Sky, over here!
Woohoo! And we're off! Victory!
Ryudo, I cannot take much more of this.
Quit your belly aching and fly, damn it! Whoa!
The best laid plans.
I finished the job, didn't I?
I don't know. Did you? Yeah, I think he did. He did.
Yes, in your own crude fashion. Here, take your money.
Father, don't be rude. I'm so sorry.
Don't bother, I'm used to it.
I won't have you speaking to his kind. Come, we're leaving.
What a douche. Ding! Money.
I cannot stand him. What a pompous fool.
It's work, not a barrel of laughs.
Well, well, you're growing up, Ryudo.
Ugh, if it weren't for work, I'd have nothing to do with that guy. But business is business.
Yes, it is.
She was a fine-looking girl, though.
I don't care for her or the kindness of strangers.
Clunky exposition dialogue. Hallmark of the year 2000 in gaming, really. How do we get over that he's a wandering loner in a couple of sentences? I wonder. I know. Let's just say, oh, we don't care about other people. There, that'll do it.
What is it, Sky?
Ryudo, looks like we have another job.
Yay, work.
Hey, not already. I'm still sore from that fall. No thanks to you. Ouch! Okay. Sky, all right already. It's good to have work, right?
Usually. What do you think I'm doing? Well, making a vague attempt at it anyway.
It says the Church of Granis wants to hire you as a bodyguard. So, working for Granis, huh? Now I really don't want to do it.
A job's a job, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right. That's what it means to be a geohound.
We need to say what his job is. This is a weird thing, right? They imply in these early scenes that geohounds are kind of like frowned upon. I think it's basically just a word for mercenary kind of thing. You know, you wander around, you do your job, and then you get paid for it, and you're like, you just do the job for the money, and you know, you're in it for the cash, that kind of stuff. And it's definitely hinted that they're frowned upon. It almost doesn't come up again in the whole game. Hey, 1 wound salve, if you are so inclined as to get that. And poison antidote. Just ah, yes. One of the greatest features of this game, and I will show you why. Part of the whole Grandia series, actually. So there's some water here, which is very loud. And down here we have... This is a save point. So you can save the game. But, best feature of all the save points in the Grandia series, automatic recovery. There is no need to spend money at inns. You can just recover just like that. It's great. I love it. Now, there may be some minor spoilers here. We're lucky. If I save... Hold up. If I save load down, will it automatically... This is the thing. I probably should have moved those. Too late now, I suppose. Okay, we'll save on slot 10 just so I can keep track of that. Don't look at the file names. Probably should have moved them out the file. I didn't think about that. Oh dear. Chest! Blizzard Charm. Yay. Don't really need it, but okay. Right, off we go. So remember what I said about how a couple of minutes in we'll be getting straight into a battle? Well, I wasn't kidding. Where is it? Spiders! Where are you? Hello! Und Spider. Now, the battle system. If you recently watched me play Child of Light, you will understand exactly where I'm coming from with this. But the battle system is nice and simple, but has a lot of complexity. As you can see here at the bottom of the screen, I don't know if I can bring my mouse into the screen. Does that show up? Yeah, yes, look. Follow the mouse. Look, there it is. It's dancing around on the screen in the middle, right there. Okay, so this is the action bar. And you are listed here at the bottom, and this is the enemy. Enemies are on top, player characters are on the bottom. That makes things nice and easy. You don't get too much overlap. They move along here all the way until they hit the com point. Now, when things hit com, it means command. It means you can tell your character to do things. Again, if you watched me play Child of Light recently, this will be very familiar to you. Once a character hits command, you can tell them to do something. You have combo, which is just your basic attack. You have critical, which is a special kind of attack. It's about 1.25 the strength of a normal attack, but there's only one, because combo has, I think, 2 or 3 different attacks, depending on which character you're using. Critical, however, can cancel someone if they're in this little action bar here, because this means they're charging up for an attack, which is executed when it hits act or action. So if you critical someone when they're in this important phase here, you can cancel their attack. Very useful for bosses. Obviously you've got items, and then you've got moves and magic. We'll get into that in a moment. And on the other side here, you've got all this normal stuff. You've got escape, you've got defend, evade, and set AI for character if you want the AI to do it for you. I never use that, so don't ask me to go into details about it. I literally never use it. Anyway, as you can see up here, you got your character stats, you've got your HP, your MP, and your SP, as it also says down here, but you can only see the HP bar up there. This is only showing up because Ryudo is now ready for command. So, we have here one single large giant spider thing. If we select critical, basic attack, if we select combo, basic attack, it'll tell us that it is a mottled spider with 250 HP points. So, and it also says action, web trap, and then Ryudo's little icon, right? What that is saying is when it gets to the action point, it will use web trap on Ryudo. And this is where the element of strategy starts coming into it, because you can see what an enemy is going to do before they do it, which was one of the things you couldn't see in Child of Light, which I was a little annoyed at. You also couldn't see enemy HP, which was also really annoying. I mean, I understood why they did it for that game, because it did add an extra layer of challenge to it. But in this one, you can look at your enemy's attack. You can see what they're going to do, and who they're going to do it on. That is extremely important. Now, he's doing a web trap. So what we are actually doing is if we come out of there and we go to moves and magic. Now, interesting in this. It says here, 10-second slash. That is your basic move. I don't have any others at the moment because this is the start of the game. Of course I don't have any others. It is at level 1 star. There are 5 stars in total. Takes 24 SP of my 72, and it only attacks one enemy, as it says right here. As you can see, one enemy. Upward slash from below, cancel effect. Now remember what I said about how a critical can cancel an attack? So can 10-second slash. So if I decide to use 10-second slash on him, it'll cancel his weapon trap ability. Let's give it a go, shall we? As you can see, my character's actions are moving across like that. And once it hits the end,
10-second slash!
whap! Cancelled and indeed killed.
These guys were no real challenge.
And of course at the end, you collect your experience points, you collect special coins, magic coins, and gold. Now gold pretty much speaks for itself, as does experience points. I will explain special coins and magic coins later, and any items you get down here. And this is your current stash. So right now I've got 100 special coins, 50 magic coins, and 200 gold. So all these numbers are going to get added right there. Simple. And there's the XP getting in. So that's it. Grandia 1 actually had a slightly more complex leveling system. Oh, did I get it? Aha! You have initiative. Now I was hoping to actually get a moment to actually show you this. But depending on how you get into battle, because you'll notice that enemies are out in the environment, the first enemy I turned to, you may have noticed he turned red, which meant I have seen you, I am coming to attack. The enemy I just connected with had not turned red, which means he didn't know I was there, so I was able to start the battle. Which means I get the initiative, and I get a more advanced thing. Wow. Now I am going to take a hit here, but I don't mind. We'll be in a village in a minute anyway, so then again. Ah, damn it. Ooh. See, he cancelled my move. That does happen.
You better practice if you want.
I mean, it's the beginning of the game. They're not going to throw super duper hard enemies at you right from the off, are they? So yes, the way in which you connect, like physically, with your enemy on the field is very important. If they are glowing red, it means they've seen you. If you connect with them, it will be a normal attack, a normal battle. If they are not glowing red, you will have the initiative, and they can surprise attack you. Look, it's those people again from earlier. Bye, Elena. See you later. I'm sorry, Tessa. I would join you if I could. I wonder why I'm not permitted to leave with you. I guess your role is more important than ours. Don't worry, we'll do all the preparations for the ceremony. Tessa, we have to get going. Oh, all right. See you later, Elena. As you can imagine, important characters have icons. Let's go. Non-important characters do not. Elena, it's time for the service. You ought to return now. Yes, you are right. Don't worry, we've hired a bodyguard. You'll catch up with us safely. Please take care of yourself. And Tessa, I will see you later. Ooh, how intriguing. Now, Elena, let's go back. Thank you for your hard work. Oh, you're fine, I didn't do anything. Hello, you. Probably none of our concern. You really think so? Are they collecting ties? There's enough. What do they do? Storm through your door and beat charity out of you? I understand they're off to a tower outside the village to drive away evil spirits. We're very fortunate to have the sisters. Evil spirits? Yes. Things are fine around here during the day, but when the sun goes down, all kinds of monsters are about. What about the girl who stayed behind? Oh, Miss Elena? She's a songstress of Granis. She sings such pretty songs for us. Maybe she will join after the service. You don't look like you're from around here. Word of advice. Don't venture out about tonight. You needed a bodyguard. Is it about driving out evil spirits? How mysterious. So yeah, you still have inns. For the record, you still have inns, and you can still pay to spend the night if you are so inclined. But traditionally, it's more... so if you talk to him, you return, rest, recover your strength. So you can just recover. Press the recover thing, and then you can save your game and do all the normal stuff you do at a save point. Nice, that's good. So it remembers, that's fine. Now, as I said, you can spend the night in places like that if you are so inclined, but it's usually for story-related reasons, like if your characters actively need to spend the night. And this guy with the question mark over his head, we won't be speaking to him, but he's the hint system if you need help with something. Is there anything I can buy at the shop at the moment? I don't think I've got enough cash for anything. No, that's fine. Yeah, if you're worried about fighting monsters, I'm not worried about fighting monsters. I've completed this game at least half a dozen times. So you can wander around, you can talk to people. Aren't you Alex known for being savage? Don't you bathe and drink the blood of monsters you slaughter? Of course, we bathe in the blood of our kill. Yeah, he's not exactly helping the image of Geohounds, is he? Yeah, so you can talk to these people, and you can get some information on the tale of Valmar's moon, the battle of good and evil. Tell my fortune. But it is. Your poem speaks of women troubles. It also speaks of great love. Never before have I seen such a poem. Women troubles and great love? For Ryudo? Check again. Yeah. It's like, I don't need anyone else. Blah, blah, blah. Guess what's going to happen? He's going to fall in love. I'm not even going to bother hiding that. It's a trope. Of course it is. A song? Maybe it's that songstress. Shush. Anyway, let's go inside. Come on, we gotta continue with the story. I want to get to the interesting stuff.
What's the matter? Is that all?
Who said that?
Don't mind me. Continue.
Were you listening to my singing?
Come on, if you're that tense, you won't be able to perform at all.
Who are you? I haven't seen you around. What are you doing here?
Whoa now, what am I doing here? You're the one who hired me.
I hired you? I do not remember anything of the sort. You look awfully suspicious. Leave right now, or I'll scream.
Are you for real? Oh, wait a sec. I bet no one told you.
Elena, is something the matter? Ah, you must be the Geohound, yes? We've been waiting for you.
A Geohound?
Dun dun dun.
Hey, I'm Ryudo. This here's Sky. Quite a warm welcome for someone you're hiring.
What? Why are you being so rude?
Elena, please excuse her. Allow me to apologize on her behalf. Elena, you must get ready to leave.
Yes, Father. I'm very sorry for interfering. Please excuse me.
Ah, Elena. So prim and proper. Yeah, she loosens up as the game goes on.
Excuses in women are equally tiring.
This is not the place. May I ask you to wait at the inn? I shall be along shortly.
And back to the inn we go. Yay. Follow instructions. Isn't it all fun? And we wait. No, we took to wait, don't we? Priest told me to wait. Priest told me to wait here. Oh yes, he'll be along shortly. Why don't you take a seat over there? We didn't tell him to make it quick. I believe there is a Geohound waiting for me. Geohound? Yeah, it really doesn't come up much beyond this first opening act. It's very strange. It's like they sort of forget. Or if it does, I don't remember it. I don't remember it really coming up in any big way. There's a man over there, a Geohound. Father, what need have we with his kind? Ah, he has come. Peace, my son, is not appointed for us to judge our fellow man. Granus alone reserves that power. So yeah, Granus is like their version of God. Well, it's a god, you know. It's all the same, really, at the end of the day. I apologize for our rudeness earlier. You must be Ryudo the Geohound, correct? I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. So what business does a noble priest of the Church of Granus have with a lowly Geohound like me? I believe that was stated in my letter. You did read the letter, did you not? Come now, Father. For a priest, your lack of faith is most disturbing. Easy now. Enough, Sky. So, Father, you need a bodyguard. Talk. There is a tower outside town. Gamia Tower. We will hold a ceremony there tonight under the light of the full moon. I want you to take one of our sisters there. Once the ceremony is over, I want you to bring her back. I'll buy it. Church has never sought help from outside before. This is a job for a choir boy, not a murderous Geohound. Not all are against you, lad. You need not always walk in such anger and pain. All troubles can be resolved with prayer and... Then I suggest you start praying your sister over to the tower. I like that line. I'm sorry, I did not mean to offend. It's like those whole thoughts and prayers bullshit. You know, like, thoughts and prayers are all well and good. What you need is fucking action. Get off your butt and do something. Money. Fine, fine, I'll do the job, but save your sermons. Gold has a finer voice. The sister whom you will be protecting is waiting at the church. Please ready yourself and come along. Don't worry about the girl. Never botched a job and I don't plan to start it. It's one of the things that's a little annoying. So you come into town right next to the inn. And then you go to the church. Then he tells you to go back to the inn. And then we gotta go back to the church. And then we leave town. There are two important buildings in this whole place. Level design. Isn't it fun? I mean, you can talk to the people around here if you want some flavor text. But I'm just gonna play the game. Hello. So, Father, you want me to escort her fussiness here? Fine. Come along then, princess. Father, am I the only one with a Geohound? Yes, your role is very important. Why can't I not just go alone? Please, Father. Hey, what are you trying to do? He's already paid me in advance. I do not want to go along with that boar. Hey, who are you calling a boar? Elena, your role is very important. Were something to happen to you, we couldn't hold the ceremony. Thus, the bodyguard. It's not fair that I'm the only one who has to go with the Geohound. I mean, it's actually a fair point. I mean, if the ceremony as a whole is important, then surely if anything happens to any of the girls, the ceremony is going to be fucked. I mean, I get that Elena's got the most important part, and that is important. But from an actual logical standpoint, you think he'd escort the group. Like, just in general, you know? It's not fair that I'm the only one who has to go with Geohound. I don't care one way or the other. Are you coming or not? Elena, please do not forget your role. We are depending on you. I beg you. Yes, Father, you are right. I ought not to make Tessa and the others wait. I shall perform my part. Well then, Mr. Ryudo, please take Elena to Garmer Tower. Fine, let's go, Princess. My name is Elena. Princess Elena, then. Move it. Now, as you can see, we have a second character following us around. Now, this will come into play in sort of importance in terms of when you're out in the field. So remember how I said that enemies can surprise you? Yeah. If an enemy is coming after you and connects with any character other than the first primary character in your group, aka Ryudo, then essentially you get a surprise attack. But it happens the other way as well. If there is more than one enemy in a group line and you touch one of the back enemies, even if the first one has seen you, you still get the advantage. It's quite a nice system, actually, because it makes you think sort of strategically about how you approach enemies and their placement. Right, okay. So, first sort of major area. Kind of weird thing yelling in the background. Hey, what? What is it? Is your first time walking in the woods? Not at all. It's just that at night. Keep your head down and watch your step. Look over there. Nice reflexes, Princess. Unfortunately, we're not out here to pick berries and nurse hurt shrews. Next time, you might actually duck and cover. Most bad guys won't stop killing you if you're trying to kiss their ouchies. Hey, you frozen there or something? Mr. Ryudo, there's something ahead. Ah, yeah. You don't get much of a choice in this one. You also notice that despite the fact she's in your party, she's not in the battle. Again, you don't get that until later. Right, so he's doing an attack, he's doing an attack. I can tank those. Hiya! One thing you will notice is that when you attack an enemy or when an enemy attacks you, it does ever so slightly delay your action along the bar at the bottom. It's something you can think of strategically as well if you're so inclined. Yeah. Gotcha.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Obviously, the battles at this point in the game are going to be nice and simple. You okay, Princess? Yes, Mr. Ryudo. How are you? Are you alright? I'm fine as long as I'm getting paid, but one thing. Yes? Drop the Mr. stuff. Not your teacher, your babysitter, or your damn butcher. Just Ryudo. Alright. At this rate, we won't make it to dawn. Come on, step on it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Nice and simple at this point in the game. Here we go again. Hiya! Ow. Ow. Okay. His sword's got a good long reach on it. I mean, the thing's up in the air.
Just if you want to beat me.
Nice. Nice. Right, any item or anything dotted around here? I don't specifically remember every single thing about this game. Mostly I will be just making up as we go along. That's how I live my life. So yeah, a bunch of nice items and stuff. You will notice at the top of the area there is a compass. You've probably seen it. It points in the direction of your goal, and the green circle, as you will plainly see, gets bigger and smaller the further away or closer you are to your goal. So once the green circle is gone, you're pretty much there. Also, you will notice that there are dots lined around the outside. By pressing... which button is it? There we go. By pressing Y on the controller, triangle, top button, you can swap between moving forward and moving back. In an area, obviously, with only one entrance and one exit, that essentially just means there's only two. But if you are in a town, for instance, you can swap it between pointing to the inn, to the local shop, and various other places. It just helps you to get around. It's a nice little marker for you. And we have finally got to Grandia Tower. Now you will notice, even though I have gone through the Black Forest to Grandia Tower, like in terms of my actual physical location, I can go pretty much anywhere I want to on the map, because Grandia Tower was grayed out before. I knew its location, but I couldn't go there because I hadn't physically traveled through the Black Forest area. So that's how the world map acts. This is the world map, by the way, in case you didn't notice. Anyway, let's go. Gee, do you think this place is evil? All it needs is a lightning bolt in the background. Those will come later. It's Grandia Tower. Hello. No idea what that thing in the background is screaming supposed to be. So, I take it you're the ones who've been waiting for the princess here? We are. You must be the Geohound. I thank you. So that's a Geohound. He gives me the creeps. Rumors speak truly. Look, he's looking this way. Of course he's looking this way. You're talking about him. Silence. Come on, get to it. My sisters, I am ready. I have Mr. Ryudo to thank for bringing me here safely. Not even a ding or scratch on her. Now, I don't suppose you'll tell me what this is about. Please, wait outside until we have finished the ceremony. When it's concluded, you will escort Elena back to the church. How long are you ladies going to take? It will take some time, that's all I can say. One more thing. Do not enter the tower under any circumstances. The ceremony must not be disturbed by your kind. You. My kind? Right. I'll just sit over here and think filthy, unclean thoughts then. Please, don't come inside. I always forget about that. It always fucking makes me jump. This sudden squealing noise. Elena, did he do anything to you? Tessa, Ryudo kept his hands to himself. Though he did see fit to share his foul mouth. Come, we must begin the ceremony. Yeah, because that's not ominous at all. At least you got a fire going. God, these sound effects are fucking loud. Audio mixing, guys, it's a thing. Man, how long is this going to take? We've been waiting for like hours. Oh, stop your whining. This is part of the job. What are they doing in here? This is why I hate the church. Everything takes forever. What's eating you, Ryudo? Thinking about that singing schoolgirl? I actually got a bad feeling about this. And this tower too. Don't you think this looks like a strange place for a holy ceremony? Check out the mural. What's it do with these weird wings? It's an ancient ruin. Figure it dates from the silvery white light age. You mean the battle of good and evil? Why would they do their exorcisms or whatever in a place like this? Oh no! Something's gone wrong. What a shock. Hey, where are you going? Something funny's going on. I gotta check it out. Didn't they say not to go in? Look, if anything happens to that Elena chick, it's my rep on the line. I'm not gonna blow this job. True enough, this is out of the ordinary. I'll quit stalling. Let's go. And we're off. Quick, jump in the fire. Oh, never mind. And we're in. Sounds like a scream, doesn't it? I know it's just supposed to be squeaking, but... Huh? Great. Where these damn monsters come from? Careful, Ryudo. Alright, is there a... There it is. Cover and save. I've got to be a little careful. This game is largely perfectly fine, but it does have occasional tendency to crash every once in a while. It's not like massively common or anything, but you'll notice it if it happens. I have the initiative. Hello. Wow. Oh dear.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Yep. Now, there's a small trick with this game. Fight every single fucking enemy you can. And I do mean every single one. If, when traveling through an area, you clear out every single enemy along the way, you will be in more or less very good place to be at the right level. Like, seriously, every single enemy, clear an area out before you move on, and you'll be in a good place for a nice, good, solid level. At least I've found that. I have the initiative. Don't think I'm gonna make this. Oh yes!
These guys were no real challenge.
See, that's one of the things I like. Physically attacking an enemy stops their movement on the line at the bottom, the action bar, ever so minutely. Of course, one of the other good things about clearing out all the enemies in an area is it means you can collect all the loot. Which you want to do. Yep. What's he doing? No, just a normal attack. That's fine. Yeah.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Yeah, the battle clear lines will get annoying, but there's not much I can do about them. You have the initiative. What you have the initiative does basically puts all of your characters ahead of the enemy characters. If it's a normal battle, it's kind of just a mixed bag kind of thing. Yes. So characters kind of go wherever, and if you get surprised in a fight, then the enemies are ahead of you. That's just how it works. Oops. See, look. See, he's closer to the start. Don't think I'm gonna pull this one off. Oh! One pixel off.
These guys were no real challenge.
Not bad. God, I love this game. You know, physical feedback, I hadn't played this for a while, for no particular reason, really. I think I was kind of deliberately not playing it, so I didn't play it right before I was, you know, gonna stream it, because that would then, like, you know, make me not want to stream it as much, or something like that. But yeah, I mean, at this early stage, battles are very easy. It is just a case of waiting on the enemies until they die. Obviously, things are going to get a lot more complicated as, you know, enemies and stuff go on, so...
These guys were no real challenge.
So yes, we should be absolutely fine. What are you doing here? Like I said, you've got to fight every single sodding enemy. Every single one has to be fought. That's the point. And if you don't do that, then you'll fall behind on the leveling, and then you'll have to do grinding. And this game's called Grandia, not Grindia, so you really don't want to do too much.
If you want to beat me.
You do have to do more grinding in the first game, actually. First game, there are sections where grinding is bloody useful. Especially magic grinding, because one of the differences actually between there you are. One of the big differences between Grandia 1 and Grandia 2 was how the leveling works. I'll go into more detail about that later. But for now it'll be fine. Save that. Alright, let's head on. And hopefully, if we're very, very lucky, the game will not crash. Because when this game has crashed, it is typically on this part of the game. I don't know why, but it just does. No items, that's fine. That's easy. Ah, gold. Always good. No, that's not good. The music's calmed the fuck down a bit. Right. Bookshelf is falling down. Hear the sound of something that sounds bad. What we got? What we got? What we got? I have initiative. Right, 380. Oh, you're gonna do howl. How dare you? Haha.
Tensei
He
can
was just onto the action line. And I stopped him from doing Howl. That's a magic move. That's a wind-based magic move, and it's quite powerful. So I was glad I managed to stop him from doing that. Yeah. Woo.
These guys were no real challenge.
Money and stuff and things. Wonderful. Damn it, you just spotted me. We'll be fine. Oh dear. He's gonna whip me! Oh. Ah, crud. Ooh, we counted. That's fine.
You better practice.
I mean, the enemies in this area don't really hurt so much. Like I said, it's the start of the game. Enemies aren't hard. You're pretty much guaranteed to get through these sections because designers wanted you to. Oh. I'm surprised, but okay. What have we got? He's doing an attack. We'll use another 10-second slash. Should be able to get it in there before he hits me.
Tensei can slash.
Another thing to point out, actually, special points are actually recovered every time you physically attack a creature. So you may notice the green bar edging along a little bit as I physically attack things. Magic points are not recovered at anywhere other than, you know, using an item or something like that. Nice pot of gold. Somewhere over the friggin' rainbow. That's a nice trick, by the way. If an enemy sees you and is gunning for you, duck behind a wall, and then when it connects to the wall, it will, it will completely lose you. AI is pretty simplistic in this game, in a good way.
Tensei can slash.
What we got?
These guys were no real challenge.
Of course not. I did level up a moment ago, though. I probably should have talked about that. I was so busy and in a rush to do other things, I forgot. I have the initiative. What's he doing? Web trap. I don't really have enough for a 10-second slash, so we're just gonna have to physically attack. Leave it at that. Oh, close. That was so close.
These guys were no real
Ah.
challenge.
I know what I'm doing. Never believe that. If I ever say I know what I'm doing, never believe it. Over the rainbow for the pot of gold. On Rune Salve, which is basically just your potion. Recover, save the game. Love the music. Top floor. Hi guys. Guess what? I don't get a choice. These ones, I've just gotta go for it. It's a sort of a mini boss battle because it's like it's the strongest enemy you fight in the area, and there's 2 of them, and you haven't fought 2 of them before. So you're doing how? You're just doing an attack. Damn it! I was hoping to be a bit quicker.
Tensei can slash!
Pushed him back, but not far enough. He's gonna get that howling. Damn it! Oh well, you get to see it because magic in this game is something of a spectacle. Can I get that in time? No. Oh well. Enjoy the magic. Look how it just pulls back. Ooh. Ooh, that's even better. Okay, he's just doing a physical attack. That's fine. Yeah. One of them, and there's the second one. What are you doing? Just an attack. Well, that 10-second slash you just to get you out of the way. Ooh!
Tensei can slash!
Hi-ya! Simple.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Nice. Good chunk of this sequence there. What happened? The ceremony failed. Save Elena. Hang on, we'll get you out of here. Damn it, she's dead. Ryudo, no time for sentiment. Search for the others. Remember what I said about characters with an image are important? I may have exaggerated that slightly. Yeah, we're in waist deep here. Okay, so. The door, as you can imagine, is locked. Although how the hell she got out here, I don't know. Stupid door, it doesn't budge. I'll look for another way in. Damn it. Weirdo, the window. Why is there an internal window? It literally doesn't make any sense. Holy. What is that? That darkness. I know that darkness. There is no darkness inside me. You cannot. I forbid you. Ryudo, you there? Snap out of it. Damn it. I'm gonna say. Yep. Ryudo, we've got trouble. That's right. See, that was there. I don't know exactly how that happened. I assume Sky, like, flew out and attached it to the end of a tree or something. Anyway, she looks alright. Let's head back to town as soon as possible. Are you feeling okay? You were acting a little strange back there at the tower. Yeah, just some bad memories. Oh, hey, she's waking up. Hey, wake up. Oh, stop it. Stop it! Hey, it's alright now. Hey. Where am I? In the woods near the tower. Huh? Why am I in such a place? Look over there. Yeah, the tower's not looking so good. Is that the power of darkness? Where is everyone? Where's Tessa? You were the only survivor. Sorry. Come on, we gotta get moving. Oh. Is everyone... I'm going back. They must have... Hey! Princess, the power of darkness isn't coming this way to tell us about the neighborhood bake sale. We need to leave. Are they really gone? Yeah, they're dead. You needed to make it yourself. You wouldn't look so hot. Never mind those wings you'd sprouted. You lost to the power of darkness. The power of Valmar. You still with us, songstress? Hey, it's time to snap out of it. Deb won't be joining us anytime soon. The ceremony is failed. All have perished. Why should I alone have lived? Why should I alone keep living? Because I've got a job to do. So get up and get your butt in gear. You monster. You cold and feeling brute. Geohound. Cold and feeling Geohound. Things didn't go so good. Nah, at least we didn't have to walk through the forest again. Looks like we escaped. I don't think they'll follow us this far. Well, you calm down a bit? Anyway, I'll take you back to the priest. That's what I was hired for, after all. Weirdo, how could you kill so indiscriminately? Big words. I'm sorry. You were doing it to protect me. Don't worry, part of the job. And back to the church we go. That's my... here's the thing, you see. Remember what I was talking about before? If you look at the thing, you can go to the inn, the general store, the way out, and the Church of Grandia, because it points out certain important features. It was useful if you're ever lost or in need of somewhere to go, or... Where is... Yeah, we'll be alright. I can't win the next battle anyway. Father Carius, Elena, are you the only one to make it back? Where are the others? What has happened? During the ceremony. Oh, Father. Oh, child, you have said enough for now. Rest and speak of these things at a later time. Well, anyway, my job here is done. You've paid me enough. I wasn't exactly the most successful bodyguard. But what the hell was that ceremony about? Mr. Ryudo, you must be tired. We'll prepare some warm food for you. Please, come inside. Elena, you too. I can't tell you much about the ceremony, but the last I saw her, and this is gonna sound weird, Elena had grown these black wings. Anyway, we got out of there pretty damn fast. Father, I had wings. Hush now, Elena. You're tired. Go to your room, get some rest. Understood? Yes, Father. So the ceremony was a failure, and Elena possessed by the wings. You mind filling me in, Chief? Try finishing your sentences. I knew it would be dangerous. Yet, even so, we had to do it. The wings had to be sealed. The wings of Valmar, Ryudo. The wings of darkness. What? As Granus is the god of light, so Valmar is the devil of darkness. Long ago, the two met in battle, as was ordained. The battle between good and evil, right? Yeah, everyone knows that fairy tale. Valmar was defeated, yes, but not destroyed. Even now, the Foul One prepares for the coming of eternal night. Well, that's new. Valmar grows in power with each passing day, seeking to break the seals which, for a time, have kept the darkness bound. As is foretold in Scripture, the day of darkness is at hand, and the world groans with the heaviness of Valmar's rebirth. The devil seeks again to blot out the light of Granus. Valmar will return our world to darkness, and then destroy it. Sadly, even the power of our Pope Zera Innocentius. Great fucking name for a pope, by the way. I mean, do you think when he was born, they knew he was gonna be pope with a name like Innocentius? Zera Innocentius, fuck. It's not enough to ward the seal against the very darkness itself. Yet, it is the work of myself and my brethren to prevent the advent of that day, when all light shall fade. Were it not so, I would not have sent my daughter to that doom ceremony. Your daughter? Tessa? Told you she was important. The sealing ceremony failed. And if what you say is true, not only did it fail, but Elena has become possessed by Valmar's accursed wings as well. So what happens next? The pieces of Valmar devour the soul of those they possessed. Our dear Elena. Once she is emptied, the wings will move on. On to another host. This is how Valmar feeds, gathering strength to re-enter our world. Its fetters will be loosened. Ryudo, will you lend us our services again? Will you help Elena, be her bodyguard? These sad events may yet be made to work in our favor. I wish to send Elena to Granus Cathedral immediately. It is rumored that His Holiness Zera knows of an ancient sacrament which has the power to cleanse the soul of darkness. The rite would free Elena and shield others from the taint of evil. We may again be able to seal the wings away. Such an act would delay Valmar's return. However, those that follow darkness will not sit idly as our plans come to fruition. Sorry, were you waiting for me to give a damn? No, Ryudo. I'm waiting for you to recognize an opportunity. For your services, you shall receive, say, a statue of gold. Belong to the church, but needs outweigh vanity. I believe it would make a pretty enough prize. Let me think about it. I can't stand garbage. Kaboom! What the hell was that? Something outside. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Hello.
This is so good. I feel so free, so filled with power. Oh, I feel excellent.
What? That girl did this?
What have you done? You foul Dark One! Leave at once!
What do you think you're doing, huh? What do you mean by Dark One?
Huh. She has a fair hand with magic.
And other fair parts besides. Tell me, do I look like a Dark One to you? I mean, really?
Ryudo, beware! Evil takes forms far from foul.
Are you really one of the Dark Ones?
Huh? Ooh, just the sight of this place disgusts me. This filthy statue, this church, and the scum who live here too.
Careful, Ryudo. She's dangerous.
The church! Ah, what have you done?
Now I feel better. What's the big deal? It's just a rickety old church. Now, how about I obliterate this town for you?
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Are you out of your mind? Or are you just as sick and twisted as you look?
You're terrible. What an awful thing to say. I thought you... Well, this will tame your tongue.
Random boss fight. Okay, here's the thing. You fight against her, she throws a few pieces of magic at you, and you lose this fight. To the best of my knowledge, there is no way to win this battle. You can try, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't work. She's faster than you, better than you, stronger than you. You get to see some nice magic. Here, have a 10-second slash.
10-second slash!
With 322 points, it didn't touch her health bar. That's what I mean. You cannot win this battle. So yeah, she does a few attacks against you, and eventually she just uses a move that will end the battle. Just one of those things. Wow. Oh dear. Well, that didn't go so well, did it? Oh, there it is. Zap. That's the one that ends the battle. Because it paralyzes you.
Damn it! Such intense power!
Well, my dear. You look rather nice filthy.
Don't toy with me!
I like you. My name is Millennia. Next time we meet, I'll make you mine. Well, pick this up. I'll be back. Toodles!
She's fun. I like Millennia.
She can fight! For a girl. Father,
is your poor
I'll take
penis
you up
aching?
on your offer. I want to find out for myself just exactly what is going on.
What an exciting start to the game. Yudo, are you fine with this? Didn't you say you don't like getting involved in matters of religion? He said I'll get to meet that Pope Zera at the cathedral. Think about it, Sky. The Pope! If we can get in good with him, we can get our hands on some ungodly amounts of loot. I'm not a newly hatched chick, Ryudo. I suspect you have other reasons for your broad change of heart. Mr. Rito, sorry to keep you waiting. Here's your money. Gold statue. Yay. You actually get this one as an item. Please, take good care of Elena. Thank you for your help. Shall we go? Gannis Cathedral was a bit of a hike, Princess. Better leave your silk slippers behind. Sure you're up to this? I must go. I do not want the others to have died in vain. Farewell, Father. Please, take care. Elena, be careful during your travels. I shall pray for your safety. And I'll pray for the patience I'm gonna need. I will not be a burden. I'm quite able to fend for myself. So the songstress has spunk. Good. Let's move it. I must get to Grandia Cathedral, no matter the cost. Woohoo, we're off. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that item... Where is it? Item, there we go. Yeah, gold statue. Restores 5 MP, or you can sell it. 5 MP is not really a lot. Not when, as you can see, most people have like upwards of 50 MP in their whole thing, so it's barely even a tenth of what their thing is. So it's really not very good. It is better to just sell it, I think. Right, so I'm pretty sure. So yeah, look, you can spend the night if you so wish. I don't think it does anything. We are going to just nip to the shop real quick. See if there's anything worth purchasing. Right, first, as you can see, we can sell the golden statue for 500 gold. Ooh, that's nice. But that'll be nice. Okay, the rest we'll keep. As you can see, it has a Yomi's elixir, which is basically your Phoenix Down equivalent. For those of you who play Final Fantasy, you got Wound Cell, which is 400 HP, Medicinal Herb, 200 HP, Poison Antidote, that speaks for itself. And you also have attacking items for the record that you can use these. Holy Ashes, Power 700, Good versus Undead, blah blah blah. We'll get into that as we go. So let's see what we got. So we could buy both of those. We got a Shamshir, 26 attack, Lion Tail, shoot. And buy that. That ups that quite a bit. Climbing boots, 6 move, 2 defense, 30 shoes. Leather armor, I don't really have the money for that, but I think I'll equip you with those. And actually, yeah, I'll equip them on you too, because why the hell not? Then we can go into this. Sell that. Okay. Actually, how much money do we end up leaving with? 500. How much was that? How much was the leather armor? Was that 500 or was that 700? It was 750. Okay, that's fine. The interesting thing is, actually, if you're collecting all the items, you don't actually need to use the stores all that much. To the best of my knowledge, there is no limit to how many items you can carry, unlike the first game. The first game had item limits on it, so there's the thing. Anyway, let me just save it quick because I don't have to do all that BS again. Save. Nice. I will be saving often, mostly because of how technically unstable the game is. We'll be fine. Now, as you can see, we can now no longer go to Grandia Tower or the Black Forest. It's just not accessible anymore. Now we go to the Inor Mountains. Because why the hell not, I suppose. Now, fortunately, as you can probably guess, we go to here. Elena is now officially in our group, and she will now fight. Unfortunately, as you can probably imagine, her stats aren't quite as good as Ryudo's in terms of attacking, but she's much better with magic. In that she actually has some. Because if we look at equipment, we can see she has a holy egg. Water, earth, and forest magic. Priestly mana egg. Now, here's the thing. Where is here, power up. Now, remember I mentioned earlier that we would talk about SC and MC, special coins and magic coins. I almost want to call them SC coins, which is like special coins. You know, that kind of thing. It's like calling an ATM machine. You know, it's an ATM or it's an AT machine. Because the M stands for machine. So if you called it an ATM machine, you're calling it a, what is it? Active transfer machine? I forget what. Account transfer machine? I forget what ATM actually stands for. Automated teller machine, perhaps? Could be automated teller machine. Something like that. Anyway. Power up. So here's the thing. I've already told you, equipment is obvious. You go on there, you equip characters and stuff, yada yada yada. Stats is fine. Moves and magic basically just lets you see the moves that you've got. As you can see, Elena here has a bunch of stuff. Impact Bomb is her basic one. And stuff like that. She's also got magic, so she has Heal and Healer. She has Shh, which, blocks magic with a vacuum. That's basically your silence. That's why it's called Shh. Because they can't call it silence, because that's a Final Fantasy thing. But you can call it Shh and get away with it. And she also has Cure, which is for poison, recovering, and paralysis, and yada yada yada. All fine and good. Now, that's her. I think if you go and power up. Yeah, here's the thing. If you go straight to power up, rather than going through the moves section, you can look at the characters specifically. So you can look at moves, which is this stuff. You can see all the characters' moves. You can upgrade your mana eggs. The brilliant thing about mana eggs is they're swappable. So I could unequip Elena with this egg and give it to Ryudo, or vice versa. And as the game goes on, you will get more eggs and stuff. And eventually we will get skill books, but we don't have any of those yet. So, what you do is once you have a good chunk of coins hanging around here, you go on them, and you give yourself whatever the hell you want in terms of coinage. So, his 10-second slash currently costs 24 SP, special, basically. And that's only at level 1. That's the 1 star. There's 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, and then just max, I think is the last one. I don't think it's 5 star, I think it's max. Now, to level it up costs 250 special coins. That's why 250 is in the thing. Leveling it up, I think it makes the attack stronger. It makes it execute faster. That is definitely the one thing it does do. I'm not sure if it does make it stronger, or if that's based purely on your character's physical strength or not. Off the top of my head, I need to double check that. But he also has these 2 moves here. Now this one costs 800 and this one costs 700, so obviously I don't have enough of those. But it does tell you what they are, if not the specific name. Uppercut slash with Sky's help. Deadly slash with a lightning lit sword. So these are the moves that you can eventually get. Elena has the same thing. She currently has her impact bomb. Bubbles from staff puts enemy to sleep. I don't use that one much myself. Water of life restores all. That's sort of a nice, good cure everyone thing. Tense light reduces enemies to dust. Now that is a very good move to get. Impact bomb's pretty useful though too. So what we're going to do is, just for now, we are going to level up both 10-second slash and impact bomb to the 2nd level. Just for the sake of example, I'll get into more details about stuff like this later. So let's look at 10-second slash, level it up, and that's it. It really is as simple as that. You just select what you want, leveled up, it gets 2 stars, and now it will execute quicker when in a battle. Now we've also got a holy egg. Now, interestingly enough, you will see we have heal at level 2, healer at level 1. That we know, we've already looked at that. But these are grayed out, and they're question marked, and we don't know what they are. You also notice that there's 3 levels of magic. Now, this is sort of a strange holdover from Grandia 1. Because in Grandia 1, rather than having just general MP, and the magic costing, you know, 6, 12, 5, 10, things like that, you actually had 3 different magic chunks. And they all had 99 maximum, at least, points of magic in each chunk. But a spell that you use in chunk 1 would only drain magic from the from chunk 1 pool. So if you use, say, 10 points in chunk 1, chunk 2 and 3 could still have their full amount of points, you know, whatever it is at the level you're at. So there was a little bit of element of strategy in that the lesser attacks had their own separate magic pool. But obviously the higher attacks would generally have less MP because of how it went. Like the lower level 1 magic would often get to 99 points, which was the max, much quicker than level 3 would. In fact, you would be hard pressed to gain any level 3 magic points until quite late in the game, because obviously you don't get level 3 magic until late in the game. Anyway, how this works is you have the 3 magic levels, which I think they do get stronger as they go along, but also cost more. I think, I'm not 100% sure on that. Or it could just be, oh, here's list part 1, list part 2, list part 3, however you want to look at it. You'll notice that this, and this are all question marks. And if I try to buy something, I can't. I just cannot buy anything there. But you will notice that this one, I can buy something, but I don't know what it is yet. And this is how it works. As it says here on the side, the Holy Egg is at level 5. What that means is that as the level goes up, which happens with every single thing you can buy here, these all have 5 levels. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, all the way up to level 90. As the level of the egg increases, you gain more skills. Like you gain more abilities. Like this one, ups defense with power of earth. If I start buying things, more of these will become available to actually unlock and therefore use. Now, mostly on this one, we really want to just focus on the healing stuff. I don't really do status magic all that much. I mostly just focus on raw attack and raw healing. So we will level up heal, and we will level up healer. We'll notice the level of the Holy Egg has now gone up. And look, you see? This one ups attack power, and this one boosts movement with a tailwind. These were not available before, but now we're at level 7. They are available. And this is how it goes. So basically you want to level up your eggs. That's not an expression I ever thought I'd say, but there you go. So we'll leave the rest for now, because we don't want to spend on stuff we're not really going to use. Anyway, we're off. Got some mushrooms to kill. And collect. I mean, now that we've done all that, and I've nearly torn myself hoarse, let's save. Now, this area is full of mushrooms. Oh, excuse me, as you can probably tell. I will warn you now, if you're wandering around, killing all the mushrooms, some of them have enemies inside. Bear that in mind. Alright. You're doing attack, you're doing attack. Yeah, she's not very good at the moment, but she'll get better as we go on. Well done. Always worth a shot, I suppose. It's fine, we're right next to the save point. Save points are rather generous at this point in the game, but they do get less infrequent as the game goes on and sort of slowly takes off the, the guiding rails, such as it is. Now, there you go, you see? I have the initiative despite the fact the enemies were red because I touched the back creature in the lineup. Standing by, attack. Oh, that was the wrong one. Oh well. Doesn't matter any longer.
Ouch!
Ouch! Really?
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Should be leveling up soon enough. So yeah, you do just remember what I told you about fighting every enemy you can in an area, and you'll be good. Like I said, it also gives you a good excuse to fight all the enemies, find all the loot, sorry, if you fight all the enemies in an area. So you just gotta go off the beaten path, explore. I'll be wandering around a lot, but it'll give me a chance to show off the good looking game, fun. I mean, I like I said, this is one of my favorite games ever, so I'm very relaxed playing this. It's a game I know extremely well, so it's not like it's a big problem or anything. I hear you somewhere. See, you've got to be strategic. You've got to think very carefully about what you do. There we go. You see, that's what I meant to do first time around.
I pray that we shall be safe ahead.
A few more battles. Elena will level up. I mean, in general, you want your characters to level up anyway. I mean, why wouldn't you? Oh. Here's an interesting small fact. If your character has too far to travel to hit an enemy, they will run out of movement points.
Gotta work even harder.
That's the thing. So you should be very careful with that. Also, one thing that can happen, and I think it's just based on the way the game's engine kind of works, it is entirely possible that two characters within a battle will get stuck on each other and completely run out of movement points while trying to get past each other in a giant friggin' line. So, you've got one character going in one direction, the other character going to cross their route. They touch and they start going around each other and bouncing off each other. It's like that thing where you want to go past someone in the street, but you both go the same way. Right? Imagine that. You walk up to someone, you go left, and they go to your left, they're right. But then you keep doing that. And you go, walking into the road and off down into another country trying to get past them, so that you both keep going in the same direction. That kind of shit.
Gotta work even harder.
It would be comical if it wasn't for the fact that it always seems to happen at the most inopportune moments. Money. Make way for the mushrooms. Here we go. Not a big problem. We got an attack. Ow. Don't you dare. She ran out of action points. Bitch. Always doing that. She did it again! You are useless, woman. Thank you.
Gotta work even harder.
Christ. Hey, Rito leveled up. And he kind of look happy. See, his icon changed. Mushroom. I like how it was called a mushroom cloud. It's not as devastating as it sounds. Okay then, let's see. Follow the trail around here. Better. Hold up, standing by and attack. Doesn't really matter in the long run. Really? Suit yourself. Whoa! Well done. You will notice that Ryudo dodged that attack, or sway as they call it in this one. Pretty much speaks for itself. Gotcha.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Lots of yummy coins and experience. It's a flat mushroom. Gotcha. Okay, standing by. Really? But you suck. I forgot how fucking annoying you are, Elena, in battle. Gotcha.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Okay. Come on. We'll be fine. Both attacking Ryudo. Well, you are welcome to. Tell you what, I will show you her impact bomb.
Here goes my impact bomb.
It's pretty simple, but it's quite effective. And much like the 10-second slash, it's another one of those countering moves. Oh, really? Pop back to the save point.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
3, leveled up. Lovely, 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 lovely. Right. Where am I right now? Ooh. Yeah, flying enemies can be really, really annoying. Alright, let's do an impact bomb on it. Weirdo can finish.
Here goes my impact bomb.
Nice.
Gotta work even harder.
Nothing? Oh. Oh, another snake. Here we go. Let's get rid of these guys.
Tensei
I've got the
can
move,
slash!
right? I might as well use them.
Here goes my impact bomb.
Did you see that? They were trying to cross each other's paths and they couldn't do it.
These guys were no real challenge.
Oh yeah, nice stuff. So many mushrooms. Done all of that, done all of that. Follow the path back to the recovery point. Nice. Alright, check out here. Nope, nothing up there. Goblin toadstool. What that does? I don't know. I can't actually remember. I barely use these. I don't use items all that much. Usually it's magic or recovery stuff. Items are good outside of a battle, of course, but actually that is one of the things that items can do that's sometimes better than magic, because items have a very specific, like, fixed rate at which their action will be executed. Whereas magic can either be slow or fast depending on flying enemies. Shouldn't be an issue. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Nice. Okay. One herb. But yeah, I mean, items have a fixed rate of movement along the action line as opposed to... as opposed to magic, which may or may not. Really? God, sometimes really that too. Actually, it wasn't that surprising. The bird was moving around quite a bit.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Oh yeah. We're almost out of this place. What? Screw you. How was I surprised? Gotcha. One down.
I pray that we shall be safe ahead.
And a pot of gold. Nice. And we're off to the secondary. Isn't that good? After a brief respite cutscene. Sky, am I looking around a bit? No problem. Getting tired? We can rest for a little while. No, I'm still alright. Don't get too comfortable. The night has many eyes. Teeth. Your children's tales are neither frightening nor amusing. Don't overdo it. We'll stay here tonight. Yeah. Sheltered little spoiled brat. The usual. You calm down a bit? Pay attention next time. Alright. Anyway, what happened back at the tower? Ready to talk about it yet? Do not remember much. I believe it was a ceremony of sealing. It was to sing. I began my songs. My sisters moved to restore the seal, and then... What about the wings? Forgive me, I do not wish to remember. We're missing something here. You must be able to remember. Or did the clouds of incense fog your memory? Do you assume... Hey, I'm not presuming to know what goes on behind closed doors, sister. I'm just saying you were there. Ugh, you do not understand. Because I'm not sophisticated enough? Because I don't fall all over myself to be first in line at the temple doors? Now you mock me? No, I've been mocking you for the last half hour. A little slow to notice, ain't we? Why are you persisting vexing me? I love how she uses like big words and old-fashioned stuff. I like that little touch to her character because she's supposed to be like sheltered and brought up very sort of priestly and all that stuff. Do you bait me to watch me suffer? Do you take pleasure in my pain? Please, I do not need your grief, as I have much of my own. I'm surprised that you've managed to remain so naive and survive as long as you have. Is that what you think? Forget it. Go to sleep. We got a way ahead of us in the morning. Hey, leave some space for me. I hope you're joking. Never mind. We'll sleep outside the tent. I didn't mean it that way. It would be like sleeping on rocks. Let's be honest. That tent is more than big enough for the two of them. Let's be honest here. It's got a window, for fuck's sake. Suit yourself. Finally asleep. What about you, lover boy? You going to sleep? I can't. Keep seeing Elena surrounded by darkness in the tower. Nightmares, man. Don't think about it. Nothing you can do now. And I pissed her off. And she's so perky and happy. But she hates me. You saw her. Can't be helped. You know how the church feels about us working types. I guess she has been sheltered her whole life. She's never seen the world outside her window. And then to have her friends die on her like that. I couldn't save them. Compassion, Ryudo? A little late for that. Your words would sound far better had they been spoken sooner. Sometimes, I didn't want... She was to be kept from harm, yet even now she suffers. I can't bear to see it. It's just my duty to protect her. You're mincing your words again, Ryudo. Badly. You know as well as I, what you feel has less to do with duty than with... With what, Sky? What concern? Sentiment? That's not me. Still, I've never felt... Good night, Sky. I did warn you the dialogue was not stellar in this game. Why did he not tell me? Let's see, let's get a good night's sleep jingle, by the way. Yudo, it's morning already. Good morning, Yudo. Are you awake? Cut it out, Elaine, it's too early. Up until now, what is it? I'm so sorry. I misjudged you, Yudo. I took you for another detestable geohound. Sky, I misjudged you as well. Please forgive me. What's stuck into your sleeping bag? I am a detestable geohound. I agree. Anyway, Rita, please, help me get to Grandia Cathedral. You too, Sky. Yeah, we got a few, side treks first. Ah, yeah, this is a little on the trickier side. See this? It collapsed. As you can imagine, you wouldn't want it doing that while you were under it. Gotcha. Of course I have the initiative, I'm just good like that. Oh no. This ain't gonna go well. You cancelled my move. Bastard.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
And some money. Get all the monies. How on earth do we get rid of these rocks? I know, let's go find something to destroy them. So if memory serves, somewhere around here. Flying bird. Gotcha. Hey! Such a rare thing. She gets pretty stronger pretty quickly, mercifully, so that's fine. Most of the enemies in the area are on a kind of level that's like a bit tricky when you first enter, but better once you level up a little bit.
I pray that we shall be safe ahead.
Yay, leveled up. Now, if memory serves, put that into there. Climbing. Who gets the climbing? She can have the climbing hat. A couple of extra points. Defense, I think it was. Some money. Down it goes. Strike! And shortcut, technically. Big chest, you get 3 things. Crystal brooch. What's a crystal brooch do? +10 defense, level 3 earth resistance. Ooh. probably give it to you. What have you currently got on? +2 attack and defense. Oh, you see, she really needs the attack points. But she also really needs the defense points. Alright, I'll swap you out for the crystal brooch. Give him the jade charm. Just tapping on it and it just sort of seals it into place. Gotcha. Yeah, things are getting a little more complicated now. It's not just one creature all the time. Told you things were going to get more complicated as we move forward. Which, you know, you'd sort of expect. Nice. Nice.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Good, 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 good. So that's that. Gotcha. Spiders are simple.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Where do you go? I can't remember. So that's that. What do you do? Ah. You do that. Okay then.
Tensei can slash!
I've got the moves, I may as well use them, right?
Here goes my impact bomb.
Woo!
I pray that we shall be safe ahead.
Pray all you want. You don't need to pray, I'm here. Right, okay, so that's that. Here we go.
Here goes my impact bomb.
Woohoo! This goes whee! I'm going to explode!
Tensei can slash!
Nice.
These guys were no real challenge.
Don't want that collapsing on you, so obviously peg the things down as you go. Really, huh? I know, I'll show you a bit of magic, why not? Give me too much harm in the long run, I don't think. So we go to moves. Go to healer on.
Come, oh life-bearing water!
There you go, see? Lovely magic. May as well use it, right? I've got the bloody stuff. Since we haven't found the recovery point yet,
if you want to beat
I didn't want to risk the Uber getting whacked. Because why would I? Okay. Hey! I'm genuinely shocked at that. Wow, she dodged.
I pray that we shall be safe ahead.
Nice. Now, where was I going? Did I just loop back around to that? Yes, apparently it does. Does make you wonder why they would bother, but I suppose the levels are open for a reason. Anyway, I think that's everything. And gold. Yep, we're back to the map. Agar Town. Or Aegir. Oh, hello to HD Steve. Welcome. You've been here before. Your name doesn't ring a bell. Anyway, welcome to Grandia 2, if you didn't already know it. Just hit Aegir Town. So we're more or less still in the first acts of the game. I love this game. Oh yeah, I freaking love this game too. This game's fan-fucking-tastic. I was saying earlier, I like the first one better, but this game is still absolutely fantastic as well. So yeah, welcome, please, by all means. You know, pull up a chair, join in. It tends to stay pretty quiet around here, so I think at the moment it's just you and me. But I don't mind that. So welcome. Weirdo, is this a town or something? Not the kind you want to raise your kids in. It didn't used to be like this. Today I thought we could sleep in a regular room. Well, gonna have to make do. Anyway, let's find a place to bunk up. Ooh, that sounds a bit weird. Yes, the town in trouble. Such a common trope of RPGs. Still, it's all good. I don't think there's any items scattered around here. You, who are you? You got strange coloured hair. Yeah, the only place to go is, I think, that's the guard's tent. Where's the channel? The guard's tent also the store? I cannot remember. Ray, thank you for following me. I appreciate that. I'm aiming for 50 followers as soon as possible. Thank you, I appreciate that. You have the Steam... Yeah, this is a Steam version. I'm playing that. I do also own the PlayStation 2 version. But obviously the Steam version just looks a little nicer and it's a little easier to stream for me. But thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that. Like I said, I'm aiming for 50. I want to get to 50 followers. That's my big goal. Because if I can get to 50 followers, then I can get affiliated and then I can actually start moving forward with this. Anyway, let's buy some shit because we got the money to now. So that. 32 attack, sword used in the army. Do I want to go buying swords and stuff now, or do I wait until after? I'll buy this now. I've got the money for it. Yeah, equip him on that. Equip her on that. We can then sell no weapons. Sell this stuff. Do I need any of this stuff? Probably not. tried to make it run good on full screen, but it just keeps delaying. The stream keeps delaying, or the game itself is stuttering? Because I'm running this windowed at the moment. I always found the game kind of did run a little more stable in windowed mode, which is why you've got the huge black bars on the side of the screen. I mean, that's there in general windowed, in full screen mode anyway, but even so. I don't need that anymore. Don't think I need that or that. You mean in your game? Yeah, that's kind of what I meant. I meant, like, I'm streaming this in windowed mode right now, but it could be that running yours in full screen could be why the game is stuttering. You might want to try running it in windowed mode. That might clear the problem up. Obviously, I can't guarantee anything because it's an older game that's sort of been upped to run on modern systems. So okay, so level bandana. Not that for 650. That for 800. For 950. Traveler's hat. 2 of those for that. What armor do I want to get? You have it at the smallest windowed version, do you? At the lowered windowed screen. You mean you're running it at the smallest size in windowed mode? What do I want to buy? So I could buy that at 800 and that at 950. Because that's the best thing for Elena right now. She really needs a defense up. Although, based on what I've got coming up, I actually really think I should focus on Ryudo for now. Because, yeah, okay, we'll buy him that. And then sell that. Then buy... don't have quite enough of that. Buy him that. Then that. Let's sell the extra stuff. Oh, I can give her the traveler's hat. I could give her the traveler's hat, couldn't I? Alright, that'll work. So if we quickly give her the traveler's hat. There you go, that'll do it. It's running smoothly in windowed mode. Well, if it's running smoothly in windowed mode, you could try a larger size window. That might clear up the problem. I mean, I'm running pretty much on the largest size window I can get. Based on my actual screen size. So, just try that. Okay, recover. Make a quick save. But I hope you can get it running properly, because it's a good game. You want it running properly. Let's greet the innkeeper. Long time no see. You look like you had trouble. Ryudo, still breathing, I see. Good. Monsters, kiddo. Monsters are taking up residence on the other side of town. As you can see, they haven't been too kind to us poor louts. Nice place you got here, Vix. I heard they tried to run you out of town. Stubborn as ever, I see. I don't think the wretches that came crawling in here for shelter appreciate it. I tell you, if I had a few more men with blades, I wouldn't have to keep huddling in here like hens on omelette day. You retired for a reason, Vix. You can't win your battles with your reputation alone. I can still... Say, Ryudo, who's the girlie? Huh? You gone senile on me, old man? It's work, don't ask. Huh? What's that? Now, see if any of you out there recognize the voice of the woman who's about to speak in this group. Just have a listen to her voice. I can't remember if she speaks in this scene or if it's in a later scene. I think it's this one. Anyway, that medal was a memento of my mother. Please do something. No can do. We had our hands full just getting through here. There's no way we're going back to that place. No, I guess I'm not speaking yet. She does speak in a minute, though, I promise. With like an actual voice. What's to do with those clowns? When do you call them that? They ducked in here to slip away from some monsters that apparently took a liking to their finery. Along the way, the monster seems to have lifted some precious ball from the lads. I figure him to be a runaway, and a wealthy one at that. Might look into it, Ryudo. Accidents do happen.
I beg you again. Is the answer still no?
When I say no, I mean no. We're born with so much luck, kid. Personally, I'm saving mine for retirement.
Yeah, retirement. What the boss says is right. Right, Paella?
That's right. Bravery's not the same as bravado, right, Gonzola? Push your luck and you'll lose it all.
Yeah, it's just like Paella says. The odds are too stacked. We just ain't cut out for these high-stakes gambles.
Please help me. I beg of you. It's precious to me.
You just don't understand how the world works. It ain't our job to be fighting in the first place. If you want some monsters slain, boy, why don't you go ask the Geo-Hound over there?
Geo-Hound? Never heard of him.
Please, a monster has stolen my precious medal. It was a memento of my mother. Will you help me get it back, please? I can pay you whatever you ask.
Sorry, I cannot spare the time. I'm already in the middle of one job.
Ryudo, I think we should try...
Aren't we in a hurry to get you to the cathedral? Sorry, kid, but you'd better give up on your medal.
Do I have to? Oh, I guess so.
He is so whiny. His character is interesting after a while, but right now he's just a whiny little brat and he's really annoying. So, did everybody recognize the voice of, what was her name? Paella? Whatever it was? Yeah, she has like 1 or 2 lines, I think, in the whole friggin' game. But did you recognize her voice? I'll give you a clue. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel. I can't do her voice, obviously. But yeah, it's Jennifer Hale, the voice of Femme Shepard in the main Mass Effect trilogy. It's one of those odd little things that you would only know if you actually bother to look it up. Just like the voice of Ryudo is Cam Clark, who is a very famous voice actor. They have a few famous voice actors dotted around in this game. It's kind of weird. It's one of those things where I'm not sure if it was like, oh, before they were famous kind of thing. I'm pretty sure Jennifer Hale and Cam Clark had done a lot of things before this. It's just like, oh, let's get a few famous voice actors. I mean, they are prolific voice actors. They've done so much stuff. You just know that they're going to pop up in most things. Usually they just do background work. They do a lot of background work. There are a lot of times you'll be listening to them and you won't even know it. Anyway. Ryudo, can we not do something for that little boy? Gee, let me think about it. Yeah, I think we have time to find his lost jewelry. Hell, we could find him some matching earrings. Look, if we suffer every weepy brat, no offense, we might as well set up shop with Vix here. Now eat these and relax. Eat these and relax? What are you giving me? Cuckoo berries. The locals chewing them, they make the corners round. Take it easy the first time, though. Seems the thing we should be worried about is finding our way through here safely. If the road is blocked, we'll need to take a detour, but I don't know of a good path. If I once saddled with the Broad, I could cut my way through those monsters. Hey, what are you doing? I said take it easy with those. Ryudo, I feel kind of funny. Yeah, she got high on berries. Or drunk on berries. I'm not sure which. Considering she passes out, probably drunk. Which is funny. Still can't believe that girl. She ate enough cuckoo berries to kill the Pope. Strange way to put it. At least it's finally quiet. She'll sleep well. Not bad for her first time, actually. Whatever. Hopefully she won't keep trying to outdo me after this. I'm getting tired of this high maintenance stuff. What are you thinking? Thought I'd take care of business while I can. Going out alone? Got you, don't I? What made you decide to get work right now? You have a soft spot for the kid? The circus brat? Hardly. We're not gonna get anywhere unless we cut through those monsters first. If an entire nest of them is involved, well, you know I work best alone. The hell? Found you. What? Who are you? Show yourself. Beautiful. You? Aw, how sweet. You remember me. You remember my promise, too. I won't let you get away this time. I can't move. What are you doing to Ryuda? Same thing I'm doing to you, bird. Now, Rita, don't move, dear. Get away! Hey, Rowan's gone off somewhere. You guys seen him? Oh my, what do we have here? Let me free first. What's happening? I'll be right there. And Millennia is coming with. Could she be a party member? I wonder. Didn't think the kid had that much moxie. Running a one-man axe, no good. Two can't walk a tightrope. If the boy wants to make his own bed, then let him eat it too. His own bed, he's not our problem. But still, he is young, very young. Too young to toe the line, perhaps. Rita, what's with these losers? These carnies? They're all moped because the runt ran off to feed some monsters. A scrubber like him won't make half a meal. You didn't do anything? What's wrong with you? Go find him. We know where he goes. Yes, we do. But there are monsters. Many monsters. Let's go. It's not right to leave the boy alone in a lion cage. I reckon we could worry till the bearded lady sings. We could find a little nipper and be done with it. Hey, hang on. I was gonna waste some monsters anyway, so if we find him, we'll bring him back here. Hang on there, fella. We better come with you. We're only circus folk, but you'll be needing some company anyway. You keep your cream pies and seltzer water to yourself. Your assistance ain't needed. Aw, you're such a sweetheart. This should be fun. If your idea of fun is wading through rivers of blood, goblets of flesh, and guts fresh on your lips, then yes, it will be fun. What are we waiting for, Tiger? I'm getting antsy. Because I could just have some fun right here if you want. This woman's a couple of eggs shy of a basket. Hey, bird, just how badly do you want to be turned into a piece of charcoal? Fine, fine. Come along then, but stay out of my way. See, that wasn't too hard now, was it? Confident yet willing to listen to reason. Just what I want in an M-A-N. Millennia, she's such an entertaining little gal. Anyway, we gotta go off and let's see. In guards tent, Silencia cave entrance. That's what. There's nothing in the town, I believe. It's just ruins. We just gotta find the cave entrance right here. It's been noisy. I think there are monsters in here. Durham Cave, number 1. Big. And a little bit puzzly too. But we'll get there when we get there. How convenient. Nice path. Now, one thing we're going to do, as you may see, Millennia has a Chaos Egg. Lovely stuff. We'll leave it on Millennia for now. Millennia kind of pops into and out of our party as we sort of wander around. So eventually other people will have access to the Chaos Egg, but for now we'll leave it on Millennia. We might as well. She's got a good magic pool. I think it's better than Ryudo's off the top of my head. Hang on, I think let me just double check that. That's... Stats! Yeah, she's got better magic stats and more MP than Ryudo, so she may as well have the egg for now. Aside from that, we'll just keep going. So keep an eye out for stuff and things. Oh god, these things. This squirrel, fox, rodent thing must be a Caro. Say he forages for puff nuts. Yeah, you can find puff nuts and give them to him. I can't remember what you get for it. Now we go. Hiya! Push the giant rock. Because why wouldn't you? Strike! Oh dear. That's fun.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Nice and easy. That's how you want it.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Now, one thing I didn't do actually. Let me just power up. What's Millennia got? She's got Arrow Shot and Fallen Wings. Now, Fallen Wings is quite interesting because Arrow Shot and I forget what that's actually called. Stomp something or other. These two are both single attacks, but Fallen Wings is a very powerful group attack. And it is definitely one of the ones you really want to increase in number. So I'm going to up that now. Now, as I said, Millennia is sort of a temporary party member. She pops into and out of your group as it suits her. So it's a little bit on the annoying side. And we're eventually going to get Rowan in the group too. But we'll deal with him when that shows up. Now, we've also got the Chaos Egg. Now, the Holy Egg, as you may have noticed, was largely restorative and stat-based attacks. In fact, I don't think the Holy Egg has any attacking moves at all, as opposed to the Chaos Egg, which is nothing but attacking moves. Well, it has a few minor healing ones, but it's mostly just attacking stuff. It has Burn. No, that's the Holy Egg. It has Zap. It has Stram. Actually, that's a stat-based one. But yeah, you really, really want to level up some of these things. So we'll do Zap to level 2, definitely. Drops action, boost magic. What we got? Attacks with tornado energy, so we'll definitely get that one. Howl. And we'll up. We want to up Burn. We could give it. Having another person with healing magic would be quite useful. So yeah, we'll do that just to level it up a bit. And then we'll do... You may notice, by the way, that when it comes to unlocking moves and then leveling them up, unlocking the move tends to be quite expensive. Like, it was 150 points to unlock heal, but now it's only 60 points to level up. That's usually how it goes. So it's like expensive to unlock, and then less expensive to level up at first, but then eventually ends up being more expensive over the whole sort of set, the whole system. Okay, so we want to... We'll upgrade Howl. We'll upgrade Burn. Might as well upgrade here while we're at it. Okay, excellent. This is a herb. Better than nothing. Right, let's see some magic. Because we have it. We'll look at Zap. Now, as you can see, in fact, let me just go back. If we look at Burn, it says one enemy, so that's obviously just one enemy. But Howl and Zap, in fact, we may do Howl. It has an area of effect. Now, this circle thing, back in the first Grandia game, this circle thing actually didn't exist. You would have attacks that attack more than one enemy, but you couldn't necessarily see what the enemy was. Now, that's all well and good if enemies are kind of grouped together, but it can be kind of hard to tell, like, what a thing is going to be. But this, no, look, you actually have an area of effect. You can actively see which enemy is going to be physically attacked, and I love that. So we're going to do that. There we go. Have some wind.
Ooh, hey, how does that feel?
I love the way it pans back. Oh.
This is boring.
She's good. Having Millennia around is always fun. Always. Now, where are we going? Oh, that's a dead end, right? Okay. Yeah, I remember now. That was just for the monster fight, really. What you actually want to do is you want to go up here and flip this. It gave them belches for some reason. See, what it is you've got to be able to have that on the other way in order to get across here, but we can't do it. But maybe we can make a shortcut so we can go around and it's not a problem anymore. That would be ingenious. Puzzles in this, there's not really much in the way of, quote, puzzles in this game. It's more just things like this, you know. Create, you know, flip a lever to create the path you need to go forward, then make a shortcut, and then unflip the lever in order to make the real way forward appear. That's generally the gist of it. And while you're doing that, you can wander around and find a whole lovely collection of items. I hear croaking. Where are you? Yay, I have initiative. Right.
Can you feel the love in here?
I love their little catchphrases when they do things. Gives you good insight into their personality, I find. Nice. Now, interestingly enough, Millennia has a little addition, a small sort of...
That was beautiful, you guys!
How best to put it? A small gameplay tweak to her character, and her character alone, I want to point out. You can't really see it at the moment. It's not really visible. But it will become more visible as we progress further into this area. You'll see.
Can you feel the love in here?
Hello. I love that pan back. It is almost comedic in the way it works. It's like, hey, look, we've got all these wind discs that are going to hit you.
Ouch!
Ouch. Okay. Nice, nice. I've got a system and I'm gonna stick to it. Gosh darn it. Here we go.
Can you feel the love in here?
No, but I can feel the wind. Cool. Oh, almost did it. Ooh.
You better practice if you want to beat me.
Which way did I walk in? I came in this way. Okay. And this way is Stone Cape 2. Back, forward. Ah, there we go. That must have got switched. I must have pressed it at some point. Forgot. Item, a sleep charm. Not really very useful, but I suppose if you want to avoid certain status effects, it can be quite good. I always go for the straight attack. Just up your attack, up your defense. Let's stick with basic attacks and statuses can deal with themselves. Here we go. Hello. All the way in here? You did good to get in here alone. Say, is that the monster over there? No, he's the one we rescue. Hello. Hi, guys. Right, what do I want to do to you? Strictly speaking, I would have preferred Millennia to be in front. Oh. Now here's the thing you gotta be very careful with.
Slash!
Enemies can move, and as enemies move around, where you're actually physically attacking them from might change. So you gotta be careful with that.
Look, but don't touch.
I think I got all three of them. Yep. Nice. Ah, there's one of them. Ow. Oh, actually, that wasn't. Whoops, Daisy, that was fast. Hello.
This may sting a little. Ouch!
Alright, let's do this.
Tensei can slash!
Really? Okay. Figured it was. Hello.
That was beautiful, you guys!
And we got a mist egg. That's 3 eggs for 3 characters. Nice. Yes, I know how it works, thank you. Thank you very much for saving me. You're making me regret it already. You shouldn't be in here, kid. Go home. What about you two? What are you doing here? We're ridding the land of pests. Really? Then please take me along too. Give me a break. I'm not running a daycare, kid. Go home. I will not go. I'm not playing around. Cannot lose that medal. It's the last thing my late mother left to me. Well, when you run into her, tell her that she should have left some common sense instead. It's precious. I cannot lose it, no matter what. I will absolutely, positively get it back. Oh, you're so cute. I've decided. I'll take you along. My name is Millennia. What's yours? I'm Rowan. Thank you very much, Miss Millennia. Hey, I don't want any part of this. There's a rough road ahead. It'll only be a burden on you. I'm so happy. Ryudo, are you already worried about me? You're a good man after all. As weak and frail as I am, I will show you I can protect this child. We'll be fine, right? Yeah, she just likes dicking with Rowan. with Ryudo, even. Yes, I shall not give you any trouble. He's actually pretty decent in terms of being a fighter. Weak and frail? Oh, excuse me. Uh-huh. Just don't forget to feed him and change his litter twice a day. Hey, turn off the waterworks, kid. There is a tooth fairy, alright? I don't think he's crying right now, considering where his head is on Millennia's body. He's probably enjoying himself. So, you'll take me along? For now. But if you slow us down or just piss me off, your butt will be skipping down Lollipop Lane on its own. Understood? And we now have 3 characters. Yes. So, yes, in terms of skills, Rowan ain't too bad. No, that's the wrong one. He's not brilliant, but he's not terrible either. Golden Hammer is a pretty decent physical. Legendary esoteric attack, what the fuck that means. Attack by throwing a huge snowball. And all friends. Cures status disorders. Now that's a nice one to have. We'll get that up to level 2. We'll give him that. Vitality March. He doesn't have like an all attacking one, but having a move that can cure status disorders, bloody useful in a pinch. Now we also picked up a Mist Egg. Now the Mist Egg is a bit of a mixed match. It's some good status and healing stuff mixed in with some sort of low level magic in terms of attacking, like it has Howl here and stuff like that. So that'll be okay, but we'll definitely up that, and we'll definitely up that. Fox magic with a vacuum, green power cause poison paralysis. We'll get that, because having that is always useful. And then we'll put heal up to level 3, because why the hell not? Now, in terms of eggs, who is going to get what? We will equip, we'll swap out her Chaos Egg for the Mist Egg. You get the Chaos Egg, and you get the Holy Egg. So everybody now has eggs. That means everybody now has magic. I'm hoping somewhere around here there should be a... There might be, there might not be, I don't know. Calming Heart. Of course I do. Who gets there first? Him. You don't have any... No, you don't. Okay, so you're just gonna have to physically attack something. Do it. And then you don't have a lot of magic left. This should do it.
How about this?
There goes one of them. There goes the 2 of them.
Ouch! That was beautiful, you guys!
Combat gets ever more fun. I mean, I love the combat system in this game. I think it is absolutely amazing and brilliant, and I love it. But then that's just me.
How about this?
not get one of them.
Hey, how does that feel?
Oh, no. Yep, got all 4 of them. Just close enough. Close.
This is boring.
Isn't there? There it is. Wasn't there like an item around here or something? You got that. What's that do? Chunk. The chunk. Some nice gold. I think that's everything in that room. This room has 11. Sounds like my stomach. Stonehead, huh? What's that when it's at home? Is that a... Ooh. That'll do it. Okay. Some frogs over here we can take care of relatively easily, I think. Careful, Millennia doesn't have a vast amount of magic points left.
Ooh, hey, how does that feel?
Breezy. Ooh. Dang it. You might not be in range.
Spiral wind, tear him up!
Ah, just out. The blue roam picking up the slack. Just.
Oh, that was a breeze.
No, the breeze was what I did to them. Nice. Okay, there's that. Go up here. Keep an eye for items because I cannot for the life of me remember where anything is. And there's your puff nut. So if you do ultimately want to stray into a battle that you cannot avoid or get any kind of advantage, it's just straight into a battle.
Ooh, hey, how does that feel?
Oh dear, that could be a problem. Never mind. I always liked the magic moves in this game. They're sort of a spectacle. Like they're really like showy, and I think that's nice. Oh, that didn't do anywhere near as much as I thought. Okay, fine. You are going to do heal on Millennia, please.
Let's work at it.
Up, she was getting a bit light. fine. We're just moving forward. Just on the off chance you want to get back. Push that. Nice. Shortcuts. Handy, dandy, and useful as all hell. Now. One boss fight coming up. I don't know why the dungeon theme has that ticking clock part in it. It makes it seem like you've got to rush, but you really don't. They just do that. Are there any items around here? I forget. I don't think so, but there you go. It's boss fight time. Hello. I think I'm thinking of Grandia 1. Right. Okay, we are at full charge. As you can imagine, definitely want to stop him from doing his bullshit. I'll show you Fallen Wings, because it takes ages to charge up, but it's still a good move. Now, I was going to mention this, because I don't think it's going to happen in this particular period. I mean, it might, but I don't think it will. Millennia, I said, has that little extra wrinkle to her combat system. You may have probably noticed that there is that spiral color thing rotating around her icon. Yeah, that's it. Every time she executes a move or gets attacked, it increases in terms of its like wideness around the icon and in color. At the moment, it's alternating between... I love this because there's a little anime cutscene for this move because of how powerful it is. But at the moment, it's kind of alternating between a kind of light blue and green, almost going into sort of greeny yellow. That's the important thing. Because originally, it was between green and blue, and it's sort of slowly edging its way up, and eventually it'll end up between, I think, a kind of orangey yellow and red. And then at some point, she will snap and go ballistic, and she will actually go berserk. You will completely lose control of her character, and like her strength and everything is like doubled or tripled or something like that, and she just wails on enemies. She tends to more likely than not do it in boss battles, but you cannot guarantee what she's actually going to do it in, which is kind of annoying, but there's nothing much you can do about that. Tornado horn. Oh dear. He's doing it on Millennia. That's not good for him.
Ouch! Hey, that hurts!
I bet it did.
Tensei can slash!
Now I'm pissed! Golden hammer! Crash!
Might as well keep using those because...
Tensei can slash!
She's confused. She's confused, isn't she? Damn it, she's probably going to attack Rowan or something. She is!
Ouch! Golden hammer! Crash!
Now you see, I'm trying to be strategic here, because you will notice I'm trying to stop him from getting his moves in.
Ouch!
That and the fact I'm also just trying to really hammer into his
can slash!
health. And your one-on-one moves on that thing are actually quite nice. And you are unfortunately going to have to do healer on her, as much as it pains me.
Now you'll be fine.
Looks like she's finally got off her confusion. That's okay. What's he doing? Take the edge off at least. Hopefully I won't end up confused. Nope. Nice. How much health has he got? 420. I think it's going to do me much good.
Can you feel the love in here?
Oh, better than I thought. Yeah. Nice. You got a book?
We won!
Adventure book. Told you we'd get a skill book eventually. Hey, everybody leveled up. And you get a level, and you get a level, and you get a level. But he's not dead. Well, that did a lot of good. Let's go camp out here. Wait until he dies of old age. What do we do at this rate? Crispy. Serves you right to be toying with the wings of Valmar. With the what? Who or what are you? Psst. I said that out loud, didn't I? Never mind me. We were sure in trouble there. What would have come to us if you hadn't... Forget about it. Now, go get your medal. Oh, yes, that's right. Char grilled. Hope you don't mind your medal with a few burn marks on it. Yay, Rowan's medal acquired. It's here, all because of you. Thank you very much. Hang on a second. Did she or did she not refer to herself as the Wings of Valmar? Huh? I don't know what you're talking about. Come on, let's hurry back. It feels so bad making everybody worry. Lollipop Lane, kid. Lollipop Lane. Yeah, so you do actually have to walk out of here, by the way. Because why wouldn't you, I suppose? So, yep, we'll leave the cave, and then we'll probably be drawing this episode to a close. I actually got further today than I kind of thought I would, but at the same time, I can kind of see how I got as far as I did. So I think it's fine. Yeah, you will notice that all the enemies are still gone. Enemies only respawn if you actively leave an area and then return. And although, you know, I'm going between Durham Cave 1 and Durham Cave 2, it still counts as, like, the area, such as it is. So, yeah, that doesn't really work in that regard. Oh, look. I must have missed that. How the hell did I miss that? Anyway, I can't remember what you actually get for the Puffnuts. I'll have to double check that and look at it online. I don't know that I missed it first time around, but I found it second time, so it doesn't really matter. Down. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with you. There we go, up here. Success. Anyway, I don't want to overstay my welcome, and the accursed light of the sun, it burns, it burns. You believed me, didn't you? See, Ryudo, give my regards to Elena. I'm a bit tired. What do you mean by that? Hey. Toodles. What a twist that I actually saw coming the first time I ever played the game. I don't know how I specifically called it, but first time I ever played this, I knew that Millennia and Elena were like the same person. I just called it. I mean, it's not exactly unobvious because it's like, you know, Elena hints that, hey, I've been possessed by the wings of Valmar, and Millennia has wings and all that stuff. And yeah, I just called it. I don't know how specifically, but I called it. Mr. Ryudo, what just happened? Miss Millennia is not really the rings of Valmar, right? Please tell me. According to her, yeah. No, but Valmar is the devil. Miss Millennia is so pretty and kind. Yeah, I'm sure you would think she was pretty considering your face was buried in her chest earlier, kid. Hey, Elena, wake up. Oh, good morning, Ryudo. Huh? Where am I? You alright? How did I get here? Do you speak the truth, or is this another one of your amusements? If it were, you'd fail to notice, remember? She calls herself Millennia, but she also said that she is the Wings of Valmar. This cannot be. Miss Elena, I saw her too. Ditto. So the Wings of Valmar are inside me. Oh well, Sonny, you're back. Right done, friend. You made good on your fancy talk. I see you found a few women. I envy you, fella, though the other filly you was with got my blood a-stirring. Really, dear? I'd like to see this maybe after my next knife act. Cannot be last time. That woman is evil incarnate. She brings nothing but sorrow and misfortune. That's so. And I reckon she ain't too much different from any other woman. I can tell you about one woman who's going to be bringing you some sorrow, honey. Now. I am uncertain. I do not think Miss Millennia is evil or anything. Anyway, we can leave through the rig gate now. Unless you have some more missing jewelry, Rowan. If you were going to cross the Blake Plains, would you mind if I came along? Just me by myself is kind of lonely. Yeah, well... What's that? My phone beeping at me. Elena, you probably don't want him around. No, not at all. I don't mind, but we need to move quickly. I must reach Granus Cathedral before long. And we're off, except we're not. What we're actually going to do, we shall spend the night. No, we shall recover. I'm just going to quickly pop to the store. Where is it? There it is. Navigator monster. Okay, so let's buy some shit. Nothing there. We got some armor. We got some. Actually, let's go to sell. First defense, poison resistance. That could come in handy. Silver bracelet, leather bracelet. Actually, let me just see. Yeah. I know all about skill books. I'll explain those in the next episode. Firstly, you will notice that her accessory and her mana egg are gone. This happens every single time Millennia and Elena swap places. It's just one of those unfortunate things you have to sort of deal with when playing it. It's not a big problem, though. Right, so we shall now... We've got 950 for chainmail on him. There we go. Alright, so we sell those. And we got a bit of a float too. How about that? Yeah, we'll deal with the skill book in the next episode because it's 6 o'clock here, so I gotta go, I'm afraid. so I shall go save. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, because this is one of my favorite games of all time. I've already told you that, and I'm gonna very much enjoy playing on this. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see ya. Take care out there, everybody. Bye bye.